Hey everyone, it's Coombsy here with another IGL match cast for you. Today it's week 3 and we've got Don't At Us going up against Call Me Ish-snail. As always, shout out in the chat if there are any problems with the stream, any volume or visual issues. Both these teams are 2-0 at the moment. 0-2. They both lost their initial 2 matches with quite stiff competition. But I don't think that's really reflective of their actual level. They're both great teams, both like multifaceted teams. You know, I expect to see berry running, I expect to see snail, I expect to see strong military and queen kills. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to them getting this custom on the go. The teams are just getting themselves sorted now. Okay, we've got Don't At Us on blue team, Call Me Ish-snail on gold. Ish-snail featuring Alta 4, Retro Hero, Tycho as Queen, and Kamehameha. Don't At Us, Pirate the End, Fatal Shot, Captain Tyler, and Omni. Pirate, formerly #1 Queen. I'm hearing some weird noises. That doesn't sound right. What is with this blurry sound? Alright, that's better. Yeah, we got someone supporting Pirates team, obviously a Fantasy player with some of Don't At Us on his squad. I myself picked Captain Tyler in the draft, so I'm hoping he puts up some numbers in this game for me. Looks like we're ready for game 1. We're going to be playing 3 sets of 5 maps. Or up to 3. A best of 3 sets of 5 maps. Alright, let's go. Starting off on the Spire, a strong military map in most people's opinions. But you can always surprise people with a strong berry rush, I think. But the question is, can you finish it? Okay, here we go. Shout out to the gang. Both queens looking at that middle gate. Pirate takes the initial kill, allowing Omni to get up with a mace. Fatal Shot's bumped off the bottom left gate with a nice berry from Retro Hero. Both teams getting the mill up. 2 for blue and 2 for gold. Blue team managed to move that snail a little bit at the start before it was cleared. They've now got Captain Tyler up with speed, and they've cleared all of gold's warriors. Omni's the last one up left for blue. They're going to look to get one last one up. Tycho's guarding the right gate for Kamehameha. He's up and he makes one clear before he's taken out. Blue team have got the military advantage here. They've wiped gold again and they've got good snail pressure. No queen lives left for Tycho either. It's a strong start for Don't At Us. None of the warriors have really given up much space, and yet they take out Tycho as he goes for the gate. Really good early start for Don't At Us. We're going up on pod for round 2. Pirate looking at that mace gate again. Captain Tyler's the one going up this time. Both teams bouncing around in the bottom. No military up from the bottom yet. Okay, now it's 2 for blue and none for gold, unfortunately. Fatal Shot also getting up, making it now 2-0 still. Tycho is looking for those gates for his team. Fatal Shot's actually upgraded with the speed for the super upgrade. Yep, and Pirate's got it for him. They're basically forming ranks ready for the military battle, like two armies on opposite sides of the field. Gold have now got the numbers advantage. Blue continue to look for those extra speed upgrades. Questionable, or a matter of opinion or personal preference, how much help that gives. Pirate's gone down there, taking out the scrap on the bottom. He's now down to 2 lives. Captain Tyler's roaming around with the speed mace, looking to take out 4-4 or guard that left gate for his team. Retro Hero pushing the snail, getting some good distance on it for Call Me Ish-snail. Tycho misjudges a dive and is cleaned up by Omni. Great kill there. Both queens now on 2 lives, and 4-4 is the last military left for Gold Team. No gates. Retro Hero manages to get up. That's made it 2 mil. Both queens now down onto last. Sorry if you're getting a bit of a buzz in your headphones there. What the heck's that? Okay, I'm just going to shut the sound down for a second. Can you say in the chat if you were getting a buzz there? Omni riding the snail, both queens on last life. 2 military for the blue team. They're consistently doing better at keeping their mill alive. Tycho hits a gate for Kame. He's up on sword. Fatal Shot is zooming around his speed sword, trying to block the gates. Yeah, big buzz. Okay, we'll try it again in a minute, guys. We'll see what happens. Blue is still keeping that mill up. Captain Tyler with a good dash, a couple of good dashes to keep that right gate cleared. They know what they're doing when it comes to locking out the other team. But Gold are trying to make the right moves. They're trying to spread out a bit. Oh, but Tycho is captured in a nasty pincer under that middle ledge. Let's see if we've got some sound. Alright, going on to Black Queen's Keep. This could be a game 1 win for Don't At Us, if they keep playing the way they have been. Let's see what Gold can pull out to come back. Nobody's really been throwing berries yet, although it has been Pod and Spire. Let's see if we see any berries here. Yeah, Ultra 4 is going hard for the berries. Retro is now up on sword. We've also got berries being thrown by blue team, so definite change of pace here. One mil, 2 berries. Okay, guns now coming up for gold team. Pirates down a life. Queens have seemed evenly matched so far. Tycho with a great kill there. Pirates now down to last. This could be Ish-snail's chance to come back into this game. About even on berries at the moment, I think. Only 1 mil for... okay, 2 mil for gold, none for blue. Tyler's getting up with a shield. Is he going to go for shield sword? That would be really useful to have at this point. Pirate gets the gate, but Omni is rushed in front of him in the queue. Oh, and Tyler's been taken out. He's going to be pissed about that. We should all watch his stream later to see. A fatal shot's getting up for blue. They've got no mill still. Kame has dunking berries while Ultra runs around killing workers, and Tycho finishes off Pirate. That might be a hat trick. Good game by Ish-snail. Not a hat trick. Bottom of the map is cropped off. Okay. Is it better now? Oh, okay. Sorry. God, I full screened it. Sorry, guys. Okay. Getting into the 4th round here. Tycho takes out 2 workers off the back, clearing that left side, but Pirate kills Retro as he tries to get up. Pirate also kills Tycho. He's off to a good start here for his team. Tycho down to 2 lives. A couple of berries going in from Don't At Us, while Omni is trying to ledge with the mace, but there is actually no economic pressure from Gold Team really been to deal with yet. About halfway done on berries for blue team. This has gone really quickly for them, and Omni takes out Tycho with a descending mace kill. Game 1 goes to blue. Yeah, real quick there. That last round. Okay, well the sound seems to be working now at least, and I think I've got the screen back to the right size. Thank you for shouting out, guys. Let's see what we've got in game 2. No one's subbing in or out. We've got the same teams ready to slug it out. We haven't seen a strong eco map like Helix or Juniper yet. Might be interesting if one of those comes up to see which team has the stronger berry runners. Oh, I heard a bit of buzz there. This is unfortunate. I don't think it's my end, but who can tell? Oh, we've got Juniper. Great. Let's see the berry runners. We're going to see tally fields again as well, which might be a similarly quick affair. Ish-snail really want to come out strong here as game 2 begins. They're going for the traditional kind of setup with one burying top, one bottom, one mill. Alter 4's moving into position to try and ledge Tyler, but he's taken out straight away by Omni with the sword. Queen's staying away from each other at the moment. Fatal Shot rushes in a big pile of berries into the bottom. No berries in bottom yet for orange. But overall they're about even, and there's both one mill up for each team still. It's looking like it could be that typical Juniper game that comes down to the very last berry. There's one away on bot for the blue team now. Fatal's trying to put it in while Tycho stops him. Good throws there by blue team filling in the top. Nice accurate stuff there. Yeah, apart from if gold can quickly fill in bottom, they might be alright here, but they're going to need to do it quite quickly. Kame does have a lot of berries sitting on the ground there. Is he going to dunk them or throw them? Yeah, see, the dunking actually might be his downfall here, despite the speed boost. They're only one away on top now for blue, and Tycho can't ledge it all on his own. Oh, what a photo finish there! They were going in the top and bottom for gold at the same time, but you know, blue took it because those bottom berries were being dunked rather than thrown, I think. Shout out in the chat, let me know what you thought of that finish there. Real tense stuff, but Ish-snail behind the game again. Let's see if they can turn it around. I remember they did well on BQK before. Pirate wrapping through to the enemy side of the hive. Taken out by Tycho, great kill. Kamiha coming up on a shield as he's looking for shield sword, but he's killed by Omni. I think he's going for the gun. No mill up for, oh no, we've got one mill on each team. Excuse me, Retro Hero ledging here. He's actually poked one into the base. It's going to go back and forth. Fatal Shot removes Retro. Kame's trying to control that top space with the gun, but there's not really anyone there for him to kill. No one's pushing Snail. He's taken out by Pirate. No objective pressure yet for gold, except for that one kill on Pirate. Retro standing a bit too long in that middle gate. Nothing comes out of it. Alter 4 with a nice kill before he, in return, is taken out by Omni. Kame's now moving the Snail. Retro's getting up. Blue have got their military moving and their eco moving. They've taken out Tycho. Good kill by Omni as Tycho dived down. So both queens now on 2 lives. Omni with another kill. Great sword kill. Tycho, every time he moves through that space, Omni is pouncing on him, but Omni this time is taken out by Kame with the mace. He's ledging. Pirate's now killed and down to last life. This is a close game as far as the military aspect goes. Fatal though, he just wants to remove that mace so that Tyler can finish the berries. They've now got 2 ledgers up. It's going to make it more difficult, and Tycho ends it by ending Pirate the end. Okay, we've still got a game here. Ish-snail are really fighting hard. Back onto Tally though, which you know, we saw Don't At Us absolutely stomp them the last time this map came round. Seeing some good stuff here so far from both teams. Tycho with an early kill on Pirate, that's got to feel good. It's going to help his team get an early military advantage. No gates available for blue team, so they're throwing some berries. You know, oh, we've got the buzz again, man. They're showing a good, you know, they're adapting to the circumstances by realizing they can't get the gates up, and they're throwing the berries in. So that's been great for them. Omni's now getting up on Mace, but they're There was 2 up for gold, now that's just Retro Hero. Tycho though with another kill onto Pirate. Pirate's on last life while Tycho has his full complement. Cammy's up on the gun. Pirate's still making all the plays he needs to though. He blocks Auto-4 from the gate and he makes a return kill onto Tycho. He's not too scared to do what needs to be done. He's getting a... Oh, that was so close and so unlucky. I'd feel bad if I was Pirate. I kind of thought he had that kill there, but the Mace is an unforgiving mistress. Good game here. We might be going to game 3 if Ish-snail can take one more map on the pod. Let's see about that buzz. Alright, we seem okay. Auto-4's going for the Mace gate with Tyler. There's a bump out. Tyler comes out on top. The gate is not tagged. He can't get in. Auto-4 wastes a bit of the blue team's time up there. That's allowed Retro Hero to get up. It's 2 and 2. Tyler's looking for that speed upgrade. It's enabled a lot of the players to be cleared here. Hard to keep up with all the back and forth kills. We see Tyler with the speed upgrade still. He's got what he wants. Omni speed upgrade on the snail. Gold wiped. Blue with the 2 warriors. They need to lock these gates out and push the snail. Nice little jump by Omni to get sacked and then vomited up. Alt manages to get up. They can't quite get to the gate in time to shut him out. Tyler's playing quite riskily around this gate and he's punished for it. Pirate comes down and finishes off Tycho. We're going to a game 5. Real intense scraps as we're used to seeing on pod. Both these teams not pulling any punches. Okay, we're on Helix, much more of an eco-focused map. Let's see who's got the better berries. Or, as I often say, this map's about the better ledger, you know, because it's very hard to keep the berries out indefinitely, but it's all about how much you can slow them down. Pirate is straight away trying to kill those workers, but he seems to bounce off a few of them. Very frustrating. Tyler's up to ledge as a mace though. Tycho kills Pirate, that's going to be helpful. Tycho zooms through his own hive and clears one of the ledges. Great move. Kame is in the blue hive ledging and keeping his team ahead on berries. Retro Hero and Auto-4 are working on the economics. Fatal Shot takes out Tycho. Both queens now down onto 2 lives. There's only 4 berries to go for the gold team. They could be taken into the crucial game 3. Fatal Shot's ledging with a sword. Difficult to do, but he's been doing a good job of it up till now. And he's also killed Tycho, who's now down to his last life. You know, if he dies here, that's going to dash their dreams of taking a win out of this match. Fatal is still sword ledging. It'd be nice if somebody could help him with the mace, but they're catching up on their own eco. Only 4 berries away for blue now. Kame's still alive, still ledging as best he can. Auto-4's up. He wants to try and clear Fatal Shot, I imagine, so that his team can put the last berries in. Pirate finishes off Tycho, finishes off Ish-snail. That is 2-0 for Don't Ask. Wow, I mean, that was a really good game. I wanted to see a game 3, but can't complain. The best team won, I think, there. But really good matches, really good stuff from both teams. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Look forward to doing some more IGL matches for you in the future.